Hello everyone, I'm your host Akuma, and welcome back to another episode of The Walking Dead. Last time we finished this one up, Long Road Ahead. Today we are going to do episode 4, Around Every Corner. And I think I figured out exactly how to predict who's going to die in each episode. It's based on who you try to interact with more, and who the game is trying to push you to interact with more, so that you can become closer to them and become friends with them all over. Now based on the previous episode, I'm going to predict that at least 2 people are going to die in this episode that are part of our group. Chuck is going to die, and Ben is going to die. Because we have had almost nothing to do with Ben until the very end of the previous episode. Chuck is really cool, and I want to get to know him better. Therefore, those 2 characters are going to die. I would say that Kenny is also going to die, but you've kind of gotten closer to him over the course of the entire game. I don't think they'll kill him off until at least the last episode. So, that's my predictions for this one. And yeah, here we go.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Shut up, Carly! Ugh, I've heard enough out of you!
Now, what the fuck's the problem?
You're not coming with us.
I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you as sure as the sun's gonna come up tomorrow, if y'all keep going on like this, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do we do? Give me the gun, kid. I'll do it. We should go our own way when we get there. The crew is falling apart. You and I are stronger alone.
I was the one giving the bandits supplies.
What?
It's all my fault.
We gotta jump!
What? No way!
Ah! Shit!
Can't wait for you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your parents right here. And you be sure to find me, whether Lee wants you to or not. Now, what I need...
Who the fuck?
They all might want to rethink your plan.
So yeah, that stuff happened last time. It was great fun! And by great fun, I mean, oh my gosh, it's all terrible. Okay, so I really didn't want to go my own way, but I was forced to pick a choice because there was a timer on the bottom of the screen. Hopefully today he'll decide, yeah, we should absolutely stick with the group and there won't be any garbage that comes out from me telling Kenny that or me deciding that with Clementine. I'd like to stay with the group, unless, you know, well, I guess they have said that things are falling apart, and that's true, but still. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Biggest priority is to keep myself and Clementine safe. I'm guessing that this place wasn't safe from destruction either. Do we have any way to help? Okay, he's been sort of taken care of.
Can't I just hold it?
It is like her security blanket.
Just for a little while? We're getting real close to where my mom and dad are. Maybe I can...
Not now, Clementine. Maybe later, okay?
Okay.
I almost wonder if I should have told her to focus.
How's O'Need?
His leg's pretty bad.
I'm fine.
You're not fine. You need to rest. He needs to rest.
Kenny, how much farther to the riverfront?
There should be just a few more blocks up ahead.
And there'll be boats there?
There sure as hell better be.
There'll be boats. Have to be. Have to be.
Unless
It's
somebody
going to be
took them all.
okay. Kenny knows what he's doing.
What?
What the hell?
Maybe this city's not so dead after all.
That's
Keep moving. No
concerning.
one's ringing that bell. It's
Liar.
automatic. On a timer.
I doubt that.
What kind of church bell goes off at 20 past the hour? Someone's up there!
Are you sure? I don't see anything.
I know what I saw. I'm telling you, there's someone up in that bell tower. Someone alive.
If I were you, I'd get out of the street now.
I thought you said that thing didn't work.
As far as I knew.
Who is this? Is that you up in the bell tower?
Or get out of the street now, like you said. I mean, if he wants us to die, it seems like he wouldn't tell us that at all.
What was that? Is someone trying to fuck with us?
Sounded more like a warning.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
What are you yammering on about?
How many?
It tolls for thee.
That's a lot. Okay, they absolutely set off that bell to attract them to this location. And we haven't seen any before now. Choose your choice of swear.
Everybody, run!
You know, shovel is actually not that bad of an idea.
Kenny!
Well, that's not my quick time event. Oh, come on.
Little too close, don't you think?
You're welcome.
No! Ben! Help her!
How so? Really, Ben? Really?
God damn it!
There's one. Okay, this one. Hold on, Clementine. Okay, I missed one.
No!
I tried to get him. I shot at him twice.
Get the hell out of here. I'll catch up with you.
Move your asses! River Street's right up ahead!
That's not all.
Oh, she's hobbling
Give me
fast.
a fucking break!
Wait, where the hell's Chuck?
What? Oh.
Shit, he's in trouble. We gotta help him.
I don't think we can get to him. We don't have the bullets for that.
There's no time! We gotta go, now!
Like I said, Chuck's not making it.
Just go!
Yeah, he's not going to be fine. We've lost him already. Great. I liked him. I wanted him to stick around. Which, like I said, is reason for him to die.
I'll get the door.
You already did. There was a pop when he fell. Did his leg just
You
get
okay?
worse?
Yeah.
You've opened up your wound. You're bleeding.
Wonderful.
Shit, it's gonna get infected. We've gotta get him inside. Clean him up.
Agreed.
Kenny, how's that door
I'm
coming?
working on it!
We'll work faster, would you? Won't be long before those things outside figure out where we went. You know they can smell blood.
Quit it, the pair of you. Gonna bring more of them down on us. I'll see if I can find a way in.
Clementine needs another boost. Also, it seems that my vertical controls are not inverted anymore.
Do you think the dead people saw us come back here? Are they going to find us?
I don't think so. Chuck was drawing them off pretty good.
No, they didn't see us. We were too fast for them.
That too.
I can still hear them out there. It sounds like they're getting closer.
It's just your imagination.
I'll feel safer when we're inside the house.
We'll be fine. Omid? You okay? Oh, I'm talking to both of them.
How's he looking?
I'm all right.
You're not all right. You've reopened your wound, you're losing blood, and God only knows what might have gotten in there. It could be infected, it could be...
No offense, but you really need to work on your bedside manner.
I like Omid. Let's try to think positive here.
Try not to worry. It always looks worse than it really is.
Except when it's a bite.
Yeah, well, it's not a bite. We're gonna get you fixed up.
Just get us inside the house, will you?
Well,
Come
boy.
Lee,
Yeah?
thanks.
No problem.
You starting to feel any better?
Will we be inside soon?
Yeah. Not much longer now.
I hope so. It's getting cold out here.
Well, it's going to get colder for the next few months, from what I understand. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Ben. How do you think Kenny's holding out?
I don't know. It's like all he can think about is finding a boat. He definitely doesn't want to talk about Katya and Duck, at least not with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't
We
either.
should just let him deal with it in his own way. Think we can get in through one of these windows?
Man, I don't think so. Whoever owned this place had them all barred up.
Yeah, looks pretty solid.
Yeah, but from the outside, and as we've seen back at the drugstore, the dead can rip those boards right off, so I don't know how secure that really is.
About what happened back there on the street.
I know. I don't know what happened. I just froze up. Hasn't that ever happened to you?
Just hear what I'm saying to you. You put that girl in danger again, it won't be walkers you have to worry about.
I hear you.
I'm gonna go check things out.
All right.
You know, I really want to get to like Ben, which is why I say he's probably going to die this episode. And I want to get along with the group as a whole, but I think that right then he kind of needed the fear of God put into him. Why am I looking at a fountain?
Not thirsty enough to drink that yet.
Yeah, I know. A grave?
Just a doghouse.
I mean, you can sort of associate churches with graves, but
Looks like something was buried here.
how recently? Maybe it's too late to tell that anymore. What do we got? Now I have the shovel!
The shovel is never not useful.
Especially in this day and age. Okay, what else we got? Did you check under the door, Matt?
You think maybe someone's still inside?
Nah, we'd have heard from him by now, all the racket we're making. But whoever was here did a pretty good job fortifying it. Nice place to hole up. We could just figure out how to get in.
How's it coming? Find a way in yet?
Door's locked up tight. Too heavy to force it without making a whole lot of noise.
Maybe there's a better way in.
Well, if there is, I ain't seeing it.
Look down.
Hey, how you holding up, man?
Lee, I appreciate the interest, but I don't think talking about my feelings right now is gonna help us get inside this house. Maybe you should have a look around. See what you can find.
I mean, I only asked him right now because they gave me a prompt for it. Oh, there's so many ways. Oh, I still have the spanner? That's awesome.
What's this? Looks like there's some kind of pet door here.
I tried it already. That's locked too.
Oh.
Who the hell ever
What?
heard of a locked doggy door?
I have. My neighbor had one just like that. It's radio controlled. The dog wears a collar with a chip in it, so the door only opens when the dog gets close to it.
Well, shit. Every day's a school day.
That's actually quite interesting.
All right, so where's the dog?
I think I can guess. So we're going to use the shovel to get that open. They're giving me options to break down the pet door and the main door, and why would you do that? You're just going to make a lot of noise and draw them all to you. Also whoever else. Okay. Let's dig up Scruffy.
Hey, be careful. Digging up dead things isn't what it used to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Slight concern here. I've mentioned it before, but
down there?
probably the dog.
Nothing. Clem, go over and sit with Krista and Obi, okay?
I didn't say
But I want
nothing.
to-
Just do what I say, okay?
I just wanted to... That wasn't what I was trying to say! I just wanted to stay back in case it jumped out at us. What the heck, Lee?
Oh God, the smell.
It looks like it's been rotting for a while. I mean, there's the collar, yay. But it's been rotting for a good while, so it should still be dead, assuming they ever come to life in the first place. So...
Can't get it off.
Okay, that is not cool.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, honey. It's just the smell.
Are you sure you're...
I said I'm fine, okay?
I don't need that anymore. I'm done digging up dead dogs for today.
Well, yeah, but a shovel is never not useful. You can keep it. I mean, what else do you have for a weapon? You have a radio and you have a gun. Okay, the gun is pretty awesome, but when they get in close, you don't want to waste bullets.
Here goes nothing.
Aha!
Yes! God damn!
You see anything in there?
No. Looks like it's been empty a while.
Whatever you're gonna do it fast.
Okay, let me see if I can reach up in there.
Be careful, man.
Oh, man.
It's no good. I can't get it.
Here, let me try. I think I can...
I guess she is small enough.
Clem, what do you see in there?
Ta-da!
Good job, Clem.
Yeah, way to go.
I did good, right?
Yes, you did. You did good.
Can we maybe have this conversation inside? My leg's starting to hurt like hell.
I mean, I am a little bit upset that she ran in like that, but Lee would have made a bigger deal out of it than I would.
Looks okay from here. Everybody in.
And Lee did say that looked like it was empty and good, so it's probably safe. I think that maybe she did a good thing. We didn't need 12 lines of dialogue to go through all that, so good job, Clem. Okay, so it's not a church, it's just a house.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm good. Feel better already just being off my feet. Thanks, babe.
So, when were you gonna tell us about the radio?
Tell you what?
That it's working.
I mean, I don't know what else there is to say.
That there's someone else on the other end of that thing. You didn't think that might have been worth sharing with the rest of us?
I was gonna tell you. Kenny and I only found out yesterday.
So both of you were keeping it from the rest of us.
How is this a major secret?
Who gives a shit about the damn radio? I'm more worried about whoever it was out there ringing that bell and bringing the dead down on top of us. It's like they didn't want us to make it to the river.
What makes you think it's not the same person? Whoever was on the radio was close enough to see us in the street, and we didn't see anyone else other than the guy in the bell tower.
Because that doesn't make a lick of damn sense. Why would they bring out the dead like that and then try to warn us about it?
Thank you.
How much sense does anything make anymore? In case you haven't noticed, there's a lot of twisted folks out there these days. At least the dead don't play games with you.
I don't know who it was. All I know is they're no friend of ours.
Damn right. I'm telling you, they don't want us getting to the river. Maybe they want those boats all to themselves. But we'll see about that.
I'm not going back out there anytime soon. Omid needs to rest.
We need to make sure Chuck is okay. Once it's quieted down outside, we'll all head towards the river. See if we can find him. Deal?
Suit yourselves, but I'm not gonna wait around too long for someone else to grab up those boats. That's our ticket out of here.
Yeah, but it's been how many months since the outbreak happened? I highly doubt we're going to find any boats out there.
Place seems secure at least.
I'll feel better when we know that for sure. We need to check the whole house.
Alright, fine. You and me will take the upstairs. Lee, you've got down here. Make sure you check every door, understand?
Okay.
First door to check is the one we came in.
Can I help? What if there's another locked door?
I think you've been helpful enough for one day, kiddo. Why don't you just see if Kristen and Omid need anything, okay?
Okay.
I should finish checking the house before heading back outside.
No, you locked the door because I didn't see you lock it whenever you got back in.
All empty.
Yeah, if somebody had the time to board this place up, they absolutely would have emptied it.
Nothing. Water's off.
Figures we wouldn't be that lucky. I mean, it's not gourmet.
Hope we never get desperate enough for food that this starts looking appetizing.
I wonder what kind of effect that would have on people anyway. I'm never gonna try it myself, but
I'm not that hungry. Besides, I need to finish checking the downstairs.
you could like have a little snack. Maybe it'll be an acquired taste for you later down the road, but I wouldn't do it either, so what am I talking about?
No power.
No surprise. Wonder what happened to Walter. Like, how'd he make it? Probably shouldn't check the freezer.
All cleaned out.
If the power's been out for so long, it's gonna reek in there. Also, make sure to check every door. Well, I don't want to go out the back door yet. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. More dog food. Alright. For some reason, I can look at the clock.
Must have stopped working a while ago.
I wonder what...
How's it coming?
Looking around. Hey, Chuck, you want some?
Whoever cleared this place out left behind 2 bottles of whiskey. Looks like someone didn't have their priorities straight.
You can take it for yourself.
Probably not the best idea right now. I need to stay frosty. Looks expensive and heavy. Doubt any looters would be able to haul that thing too far.
Not gonna look at the paper on the table? Leave no door unchecked.
Nothing hiding in here.
I'm glad you looked up too. The heck and a half?
Not exactly my style.
Whatever floats your boat. Tally-ho! Anything behind the door?
All clear in here.
I guess the door opened outward.
Just one more to check.
Anything else? At all? Okay, let's... Maybe... I guess we could talk to him for one moment. Clem, at least.
Holding up okay?
I hope this house is safe. Have you checked all the rooms to make sure?
No, but I'll take care of it.
Okay. I'm just worried about missing dialogue, otherwise I would, at least personally, check every single room. This one's gonna be big.
Jesus!
Okay.
What happened?
It's nothing. Just, nothing.